Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is a guest round from Maelstrom featuring the Hambrabi in an ace match. Just to give the usual spiel, an ace match is basically a normal match, except no support fire or base bombing, until the 3-minute mark when the highest scorer on each team is declared the ace, and their kills and deaths and assists are all worth triple points. So naturally this means best way to win is keep your ace alive and let them get the kills and kill the enemy ace as quickly as possible. But anyway, yeah, Hambrabi is still really quite good. This is the 650, which I think is as high as it goes now. They may have added a 700, but my brain's kind of shot. It's been a long week. I'm recording this while my mom is still in the hospital. She's doing fairly well. Thank you, everybody, for, your concern and your kind words and all of that. I really appreciate it. And, it definitely was a good feeling while dealing with some kind of tough stuff. But, yeah, I think she's going to be, doing fairly well when she gets home. And now we just have to figure out when that will be. But, yeah, I'm going to do some guest videos here because I got a couple of things recorded here and there, but I'm just not in top form, obviously. So, I sounded tired when I was doing that Zulu voiceover the other night. But I'm doing a little bit better now. That's good. And, yeah, Fedayeen rifle's still really good. I believe it has piercing. The Hambrabi has the full version, the non-prototype version, which you can fire while moving and charge while moving. So yeah, very good. And that is a Zeta plus A1 that they're trying to run down there. Looks like their Totus Ritter got it. If I didn't mention this was a 650 round before, this is a 650 round. Oh yeah, I did mention that. Yeah, I'm, like I said, not in top form, but let's see. Almost caught that Cubile with the Sea Serpent, but not quite. Very slight lead by the enemy team, 105 points with about 6 minutes left to go. That's not bad at all. Yeah, somebody said let's sortie together, which, good advice. That is kind of bad for people who are still out there if they can't stay alive, because, yeah, that kind of means they're going to have to face stuff alone for a good 20 seconds, maybe. So, yeah, that can be bad, as it was for number 1. Number 6 is trying to save the point, but to be honest, at 650, that's really hard with all the various lock-on weapons. It is really easy to kill pilots at 650. So we'll see if they can pull it off. Right now, number 3 jumped in after them to do the same thing, and it looks like they got the pilot. So, yeah, not a bad way to go. The other team has managed to. Okay, nope, they're going to get the point. That's a shame, but Maelstrom's going to get this the O for free. Yep. So, oh, and there's another mobile suit there, which is hittable. So, I think it's the A1, which now that he's taken out its shield, he should be able to hit it really hard from the side. Everybody's trying to demolish the thing because they probably want to be the ace. So, which, is not the bad news. I've had rounds, and I've had people tell me about rounds where everybody is trying so hard not to be the ace that they just kind of give up a lot of points to the enemy. Personally, just I guess it's good news if I wind up in one of those teams for people who don't want to be ace, because yeah, I'm going to try to be the show off and be the ace as much as possible for the get the best possible rounds, hopefully. But let's see, they've got the lead back. About a minute left until the ace is chosen. Somebody, yeah, looks like they're going to try and get the point back, and it looks like they're making headway. Oh, there's 2 more enemy pilots. Good time to be not against a building, because, okay, well, got hit, but I think, no, they haven't taken out any of the other infantry yet, so this is kind of going to be a thing if they can't take those out. Okay, so it looks like they got them, and as I mentioned, yeah, oops, somebody else came back. The thing that really got them is the wire guided weapons. So, yeah, and remember that the more people you have on a point, the faster you capture. So, I think I've run the one round where that actually was a factor in our winning. I can't remember. I hope so. That was fun. But now Maelstrom is, okay, not the ace. I was kind of expecting him to be. He's in a good position to counter whatever comes after the ace, though, as a raid. That he's going to be, he could be good at fighting off fellow raids that come after the Zeta Gundam HML. Or, if not, you know, just fighting in general to keep other things at bay. But, let's see. Yeah, they've got a pretty good lead, and good downswing. The Fedayeen rifle has a beam bayonet in the back end. Ah, and they took out the enemy ace very quickly. Very nice. But yeah, Fedayeen rifle has a beam bayonet in the back end, which means that you can use it as a lance, and it's a handy thing to have. See, managed to stun that Tristan, I think it is. Is it Tristan? Yeah, I think it is. No. Maybe? Yes? I'm not sure. I think it is, but it's kind of hard to tell with the colors off. I don't know. I don't know the Tristan shield by sight exactly, so that probably kind of lends credence to it being a Tristan, because the shield's what I'm hemming and hawing about the most. But at any rate, yeah, they've got a good 6,000 point lead. That's not insurmountable, certainly, for the enemy team, but it's a good possibility of winning here. 17,885 to 10,290. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. If the ace manages to get a lot of these low health people, though, that could be a problem. Because yeah, there's like, what, 4 people on Mail's team with low health? Okay, 3. I think one of the other ones got, and I think and Mail just did 2. Yeah, so they destroyed their ace. So yeah, they're actually catching up very quickly. See, I'm getting the usual, you know, the usual passive aggressive tells, but it happens. But yeah, oh wow, yeah, they just ran the board basically. Yep, yeah. So this is going to be, yeah, may as well sortie together, because there's not a lot of time left, and you may as well make the most of it, because enemy team. Okay, somebody spawned in anyway, so yeah, Maelstrom's going to follow them. There's not a lot of time left. It's an understandable thing to rush, but you can't really rush with one person. And also, okay, that one person decided to just get on a Wappa, because that's certainly the best move with this kind of time left. And unfortunately, Maelstrom's getting focused down really, really hard, because, well, he is trying to get the ace. But, yep, he is, yeah, like I said, everything's going after him, because he is trying his hardest to do what he needs to do. And he got the ace, and they are still behind a tiny bit, and he also has almost no health with the time left. So if he'd had time to get one more kill, they'd have had it. But yeah, yeah, that person complaining has no right. They decided to just screw around on a Wappa, and probably because they did, the team lost by 135 points. Yeah, so okay, that was the ace. Yeah, so they just gave up. Kind of a shame, but especially since, yeah, it's the ace. They also ran the board, but you know, a good round by Mail, and you know, Hambrabi is still pretty good. And that is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We'll be back soon with more. Till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later. So it looks like Bluefin, which ran Premium Bandai for the North American market, and Bandai Entertainment, the toy the toy division of Bandai Namco America, are currently in the process of merging. Apparently that is going to change how the P Bandai store works a little bit, but just kind of find it interesting they're consolidating those. I kind of have a feeling that's a kind of a reaction to the fact that Hasbro has the Power Rangers license now, which was kind of the main thing that the Bandai's mass market toy division put out for a very long time. So yeah, that kind of makes sense in terms of restructuring. I'm going to be, you know, I'm going to be naive and hope that this means that maybe they'll have more resources to throw into Gundam here in North America, but I can't say things are bad for Gundam right now, but I would love to see, you know, you know, be back to the part where you could walk into any toy store, assuming you can find a toy store, and you know, be able to pick up Gundam stuff.